Hi students, my name is Mrs. Harris and I teach at Pleasant Ridge Elementary. Today I'm at home making art and you might be at home as well. Alright, today's lesson you're going to need a mirror, or you can use your iPad device to look at yourself. You're going to need a piece of paper. You can be working in a notebook. You could be working on scrap paper. You could be working on newspaper, but you need something to draw on. And then you're going to need something to draw with. A marker is going to work perfectly today. A Sharpie would be great as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and choose a marker today. We'll see how that works. Our activity today is called a blind contour drawing. Contour lines are the ones that show the outsides of the edges of something. So we're not worried about shading today. We're not worried about the color of something today. We're just worried about the shapes of the different things that you see. What you're going to be looking at is your own face. So have your mirror or use your iPad today. You can click the camera option to look at yourself. So I can look at myself in my device right now, and I'm using a phone to look at myself, or I can hold my mirror. The trick today is that you're not allowed to look at your paper, and that's why it's called blind. Imagine that you're not able to see, and it's a really hard task to do. So what you're going to be doing is not letting yourself look at that paper, but you're going to be looking carefully at the outlines of the things on your face. So for Mrs. Harris, that's going to mean looking at the outline of my hairdo today, and it's going to mean looking at the outline of my glasses around the edges, and around the edges of my nose, and around the edges of my mouth. There's another trick I'm going to throw in there too. You're not allowed to pick up your marker or your pencil. I know it's hard, but it's a challenge, just like our mirror mirror game that we've played recently. You're going to keep the marker on the paper. Gonna work. Okay, I'm going to try to do a picture in a picture. So probably up in the corner of your screen is going to be Mrs. Harris looking in the mirror. And you guys can test me to see if I'm looking down at my paper. So my eyes are not going to go down at my paper. That would be cheating in today's game. There's 2 rules to the game. Your marker stays on the page. That's called continuous line. And you're not looking at the page. So we're working on a blind contour drawing today with a continuous line. So here it is. I've got my mirror ready. Gotta get my marker ready. And now I'm gonna start. So the first thing you do is figure out where to put your marker on the paper. So that's important. Go ahead and look at your paper and put it right at the top and press that marker to the top of the page. And then don't look down again. Are you ready? Here's how I'm going to do it. Watch me first, and then it'll be your turn. I'm looking in my mirror now. Oh, I got some crazy hair today. All right. Oh, I looked down. I got to start over. Whoop, start over. Okay. I'm going to look down so that I can know where to start. Here we go. All right, I'm not looking down at my paper this time. I don't even know why I did that out of habit. So with my eyes, I am looking up and around the shape of my hair. I'm not looking down at my paper. Got some hair today. All right, and now I'm down here and I can see my earring. A circular shape. I can't lift my marker, but now I'm at my chin. So I'm just imagining what I'm seeing, and this activity is really good for our brains. Okay, these are my glasses, you guys. This is good for our brains and thinking and problem solve. Those are my glasses. I have a feeling I'm drawing them way too big. Okay. Can't lift my marker, but I need to go in and do my eye. So I'll just go in. So the shape of my eye is not a circle, friends. Let's do some eyelashes. Can't lift my marker, but I need to draw an eyebrow. Let's just go up there and draw an eyebrow. This activity is really good for practicing being okay with mistakes. There's an eyebrow. All right, I'm all the way over here, but I need to go over to the other side of my face. So just gotta work with that. Here's an eyebrow. I gotta go inside what I hope to be my glasses. Are you guys looking at this? Are you giggling? Are you laughing at me? It probably looks pretty silly right now. All right, eyelashes. Let's imagine I'm going down. Look at all the details I'm including. So this is one side of my nose. And some nostrils. The contour line would be all the edges. So the edge of my nose would be really important. And then I need to go down to where I hope a mouth is. Look how slow I'm going. All right, I have not cheated once. There's a chin. Let's see if I can go back over to this other side of my face, and I've got a circle for my earring. Are you watching me up there? No cheating allowed. Got to do some curly hair. I think I forgot a neck. Got to go back up. Let's go down here. And a shirt. And a neck. Okay, I'm gonna call that done. What do you guys think? Let's take a look at it together. Hey, not so bad. Look at some of the details I included. I've got eyelashes. I've got one eye. I must have missed out on an eyeball. I wasn't looking close enough. Look, my eyebrows are up inside my hair. But my mouth looks pretty good, and my chin's down where it belongs. I'm pretty good. I'm satisfied with that. I did a good job. Now, if you don't like yours, that's okay. This is called a blind contour drawing with a continuous line. You had 2 rules to this drawing game. You had to not lift up your marker or your pencil so that it would be a continuous line, and you had to do it without looking at your paper. You've got to really trust yourself that you can do it. Silly faces are going to happen. Mistakes are going to happen. And so please remember some of the things that Mrs. Harris uses in the classroom for when we make mistakes. Ask yourself, can you cut part of the drawing off? Can you cover it up with something else? Can you change it into something else? Or some of our other strategies. These are some of my favorite things to do at home, blind contour drawings, to practice some of those thinking and imagination skills. It takes some thinking to be able to imagine what goes on the page. I don't think this drawing's done. Let's add something in. Take a look around your house and see what other art supplies you might have. We'll check back in a little bit.